Welcome back to another Grizzly Books True Crime episode. My name is Gisela K. You can call me Gisela, G, Gizzy, Grizzly, not Jizzy, any combination of those. If you like my content, remember to subscribe, become an OG and original Grizzly. Hit the bell so you know when I'm uploading, because I'm uploading all over the place now because I'm following this case as it unfolds. And of course, I go live 4 times a week: Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. And I'm uploading some other content for you in the week. So there's something for everyone. Hope you'll join us over here. Let's get started. Okay, and we are back at the body cam footage. This is part 3. I've done part 1 and 2 for you. Let's see how far we get today. Last time we left off, we finished up to 24 minutes and 15 seconds out of the footage. And the footage is 1 hour and 17 minutes long. So it takes quite a while to work through because I obviously offer you my thoughts, insights, things like that. I'm not a detective or a mental health professional or a body language expert. I just love true crime. Anything safety, orientation related, and I really do like things like body language, intuition, communication, and really analyzing that. So I wanted to show you this. I've made it at half speed just so you can see where Brian Laundrie here says, oh, I don't have a phone. But now police have found records of both their phones. I believe they haven't found both their phones, but records of their phones, which means he does have a phone.
Phone is going anywhere, and my big fear is I don't have my phone. I don't have a phone. So
he says, I don't have my phone with me. Oh, I don't really have a phone.
She goes off without me with a car.
So he says if she goes off without me, meaning if she takes off in the van, he'll be screwed with no phone, because he doesn't have a phone. But he does have a phone. So yeah, there's the first question mark of the day. Now let's fast forward to where we were, which was somewhere here, 24:15. I'll play it from here.
So it won't be till tomorrow. I know they're till noon, I think.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure he's going to want to drop it.
Well, the other part of it is they said that they've been on 4 or 5 months that they've been living out of this van together.
Well, this is really bad news. Let's talk to him first.
Yes.
This is Brian?
Yeah.
Did you ask him yet to take pictures of him? Yeah?
No, I haven't done any of that yet.
Brian, unfortunately in the state of Utah, we don't have discretion on some things. Like, for example, if I pull you over for speeding and I want to give you a warning, I can do that because it's under Class A, it's a Class B or under.
Okay.
If I want to give you warnings for all kinds of stuff, I can, but there's a few things I can't. When I say I, please, I'm not in charge of anything. One of the things that the state legislature doesn't give us discretion on is charges when it comes to domestic assault. And it sounds like you guys are living together, so you meet the statute for domestic partners. And
Brian looks pretty nervous over here. He really does. He looks like he's like, oh my word, what are they going to tell me now? And yeah, people were saying you should ask that officer in the background, this dude. What the hell were they talking about? Because he was chit-chatting with Brian for a long time while everyone was busy with Gabby. So that would be interesting. What were they chit-chatting about? What did he find out? Also, I'm not a sound engineer, and I'm just streaming this from Fox 35 Orlando. So I can't take out the background noise, okay?
you do have injury, and both an independent witness, probably the next one we're going to talk to as well, which we haven't talked to yet, but the ones we did talk to, and your own companion have made it clear that she was the primary aggressor and that she was striking you and that you just received injuries. You haven't admitted to striking her. She has not admitted to striking her. The witness did not see you strike her. So at this point, you're the victim of a domestic assault that even if you didn't want
He's like, I don't want that. Oh my word. He's like laughing. This is not a matter to laugh about. But he's laughing his ass off at this. Like, oh my word, I don't want that. Like, why? He doesn't want the guys around him to think his ass got kicked by a girl. That's what I'm gathering.
To pursue this, we don't have a choice. The best thing we can do to not, the losses we have to charge.
From the pictures I've seen, I think he's a major nail biter, which would be like anxiety, I think. And now he was like looking at his hands, and then he just decided to hold them like that. I think he was about to be like, oh my word.
It doesn't say we have to put her in jail. Okay? But it also says we have to separate, do a no contact order, and we have to put her in jail if we cannot separate. And there's a little problem here is you guys are out of Florida living in the back.
He's like,
Together. How are we supposed to separate her? Now, I don't want to take this small 20, what is she?
A 22-year-old
22-year-old
blonde
female
hair, blue eyes
that you could definitely defend yourself against, but at the same time, we can't say because you're a male and she's a female, we can't treat this different than if you were the male hitting her. We got to treat it the same.
Yeah, no.
So she's kind of in a tough spot. So let you have an idea about how she could not go to jail and be separated. Do you have friends in town? Somewhere she could stay? Tomorrow, if you want to, it's up to you. You can
Can I go to jail?
You can't because we don't have a charge for you.
I don't know why he's laughing so much, because yes, it's a crazy situation, but it's not funny, especially not now.
Now tomorrow,
nothing wrong.
if you wanted to get with her again tomorrow,
Take your break in.
if you wanted to be with her again tomorrow, because it's after 5, so office is closed, so you can go to the police department and fill out a waiver to drop the no contact order so you guys can still be together, which is going to have a court date online. In a week or two, she's going to have to show up for a court date online and answer. The prosecutor might drop it. They might say, for example, if you're not willing to pursue it, that's your decision.
I was going to say, it definitely is. I'm not going to pursue anything. My fiance, I love her. That's a problem. I'm sorry that I had to get so public. But
He said, I'm sorry that it had to get so public. Which implies that previously it was very, very private. I'm sorry that it had to get so public. We know they had lots of arguments. Remember the video I made of her friend telling us about how the relationship was?
So I just want to get like the checklist of things I got to do to get rid of it. So there's
You
an
want her
online court
back?
date.
Well, she'll get a paper with a court date.
How do I get rid of it?
Well, the court date has to be attended in order for them to decide whether they need to continue or drop it. First, it's just an initial appearance to say, are you who we think you are? Yes. First, do you understand the charges that have been brought against you? Yes or no? Yes or no, the answer. Do you have an attorney? Yes or no? Do you need one? And then from there, she can.
I really feel like if we can speculate based on his behavior that we know of now, that he got really angry with her after this. Not just because the fights were now so public, but because all these masculine dudes were like, girl kicked your ass. And I think in his mind that would make him just feel so bad. I'm not saying that that's what the cop said. He just looks like he's really like, oh my word, like he could just fall into a hole in the floor right now, like really embarrassed. I think his ego is pretty shattered, and that would make him really angry.
You can ask to speak to the prosecutor. The prosecutor might be contacting you and say, hey man, like, I know she's 110 pounds soaking wet and you're a big strong guy, and we understand you're not even wanting to pursue this, but the cops have to call the statute. How, like, where, in the interest of you and justice for you, the victim, what do you think? And they can decide to still prosecute her, or they can decide to drop it, or they can decide to give her a plea and make it kind of go away and she'll be hurt somehow. But that still does not eliminate the first court appearance that she has to attend, which thankfully for you guys is going to be online. You don't have to. So if you're out of town, here's the thing, if you're out of town and she doesn't come into her court appearance online, they can suspend her driver's license, they can issue a warrant for her. So she needs to play ball.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. And we're a team. Me and her are a team. I'm sorry about all this. I apologize.
Me and her, our team, sorry about all this. Sorry about that.
But so she's got her online court date. Just acknowledge that she's hurt, and then she's got one for the.
Well, there's automatically right now there's something called a no contact order in place.
Yeah,
From this point forward until tomorrow, if you wish to drop it, you have to go to the 217 East Center Street, Moab City Police
I've
Department.
got all the paperwork.
And you have to ask them to
I'll
give
be
it
able
to
to
you.
give it to you.
You want to fill out a waiver that you're requesting a waiving of the contact order, no contact order. No contact order means she cannot come into contact with you, she cannot talk to you, she cannot text you, she cannot go onto any premises that you're occupying, she cannot go to your vehicle. And until you drop that, or until a court date, if you don't drop it, it stays in effect until midnight on the day before.
The background noise is very loud. I know that someone, people can process this, download the video, process it with video editors. I do not do that. I use OBS, Open Broadcast Software, to create all my videos because I'm all about efficiency. It doesn't mean I'm not about quality, but this is the original body cam footage. I want to show the original stuff. I don't want anyone to be like, what did you do? And here and there, fiddle. I'm not fiddling with nothing. This is the original footage posted on the news that we're looking at. I'm sorry for the background noise. Sorry about that.
And then that gives you time to get a protection order, a long-term one, if you feel like you need one. It sounds like you don't even want this one. So tomorrow, they open at 8, you can go to the police department, you can fill out the waiver, they can remove it, then you can say, hey babe, where you at? Let me pick you up. And you can pick her up. Now, we're hoping not to put her in jail, but if she doesn't have somewhere to go tonight, to be separate from you, then where are we supposed to
I can't talk to her now because it's separation, right?
contact her.
Yeah.
So tell me this: do you guys have enough money for like a hotel room or anything like that? Because what we could do is we'd cite her for this, and then I'd give her a ride over to whatever hotel you guys is choosing.
Pick her up there tomorrow if you
And
want
you-
to know what they open.
On your way to go pick her up, you stop over there at the PD, sign the paperwork that they're requesting, and then you can go pick her up quite literally within minutes.
Unless you know someone else in town that's a friend that you can stay with.
Yeah.
Unfortunately not. I don't, but I guess that...
Man, I sure hate to... I don't want her to go to jail.
Will it be...
To think what unfolded after this, it's kind of hard to watch because it's not in this moment the cops' fault. Some of you are going to come at me. Some of you are like, the cops did not do well enough and this and this and this. Given the situation, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. I think they did their job, right? What I don't like is the vibe of like them being like, yeah, man, you could just like go to a hotel. I mean, they're starting to make it sound like a freaking party. I know it isn't, but it's just like, yeah, we don't want to put her in jail. You could just like separate, stay at a hotel. You got money for that? You know anyone? They are very friendly to him. I know that in this scenario, he is the victim of physical assault. We could see the marks on him. She doesn't have marks. It's just ironic that after this, she's so missing that this is a huge threat to her life at this point. Like,
If she goes to jail, it's like, that goes down somewhere instead of her going to a hotel, right? If you get a citation, it would be...
why is he so worried about this criminal record?
It kind of depends. So if she goes to jail, they're going to book her. And they'll take her fingerprints. It's going to go on her criminal history. And then if they don't convict her, then it will just show that it was dismissed. It'll show up in her criminal history, but the charge was dismissed. If she was found guilty, it'll show up that she was guilty of domestic assault. But the charge itself will show up on her criminal history until she gets expunged. Now, even if we give her a ticket, we're still going to take a fingerprint, and it's still going to show up. Either way, it's going to show up. There's no way around a Class A. Or is this Class B?
This is Class B.
But they do require a fingerprint on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
The other part is if you contact her or she contacts you, she could be charged with a Class A,
well,
which is a little bit different, but it doesn't help the situation.
if you were to contact her and she responds to you, then she could get a new charge for violating the contact order. No contact order doesn't restrict you, it restricts her. So if you go talk to her and we...
What I find interesting is how worried he is. That like, wait, what? We're going to have to be separated now? I can't talk to her right now? Now he really wants to get to her and talk to her, which is interesting to me because if he really was such a victim of physical assault and really was like, I'm just trying to get some distance, I just want to get away from her. When they're like, this is how you're going to get away from her, he's not like, okay, thank you so much, I need some space. No, He's like, can I talk to her? Can we get together? Like, He looks like really worried now.
Find out, and you're not in trouble, she'll be in trouble. So you're interested. Does that all make sense?
No, I'm getting it all.
It's a lot, really quickly.
No,
I
I'm getting
understand.
it all. I'm just trying to figure out a way.
You don't know anyone in town? You guys been around long?
No, I don't know anyone in town. If she went,
I don't think CK will take her if she's the aggressor.
No.
There's a women's shelter.
I'm curious.
You can find out. Say, hey, she doesn't have where to go.
if you did the citation, she, like, say she drove off she could drive off in this car.
We could give you a ride somewhere.
Then I got my backpack. Sucks for you.
I got my backpack.
You can spend the night.
You want to drive me to Delicate Art?
Does she have a good driver's license?
She's a driver's license, yeah.
You know, she would do vehicle.
Yeah, she can.
Well, then you'd kind of be homeless for the night.
And man, I can't talk to her at all. Well, and I've got to do the thing, so I can't go camping.
We can tell her.
I just actually want to pause it right there because I want to go and look. You know that video I made of the people that saw the abandoned vehicle? Now I'm wondering. I can see the stickers on this car. There's no stickers over here. Look, I'll show you. Okay, I'm not playing the sound because I just want to show you. That makes me very worried. They were saying, you know how people say it's online stuff. It is weird that this van was just parked there with the Florida license plates, and they obviously wrote it down and people have compared it. I can't see it myself. I couldn't zoom in and see it. It's just too blurry. But I don't see the stickers. So do you really think he would have removed the stickers? Okay, it's there. We can see it in the distance. Okay, I see the back there is the number plate. Oh, wow. And let's go here. Ooh. I'm gonna make this full screen for a second. And I've got to move myself out the way. It's difficult to tell. One, two, three, and then this butterflies here. Doesn't look like those stickers on there anymore. And then this sandboarding, that's him. So there's stickers next to the number plate too. There are no stickers next to this number plate. Wow, I really need to zoom into that. You know what I mean? I really need to zoom into that. So what I'm gonna do is put this off for a second. I'm going to zoom in, guys. Man, this is freaky, man. This is freaky stuff because the sandboarding one is there and the stickers are next to the number plate. It is her van, guys. Wow, it is. But the butterfly stickers are not there. I'm sorry, I'm just freaking out. My thoughts just go, what? Okay, because the butterfly stickers were right there above by the letter. They're not there now. No, they're not. Wow. Okay, back back to this. See those butterfly stickers up there? I can see the sticker, this one and this one, plus these two. I can see them on that slow down footage. I can also see this one, but I cannot see those two. He removed the butterfly stickers and posted an Instagram picture, posted on her Instagram account, speculatively, with butterflies in the background, saying Happy Halloween.
Tell her what it is that she needs to do to get through all this, and then let her know what the plan is.
Here's the problem, though. If we take you up to Delicate Arch, you're going to be hoofing it from Delicate Arch all the way down to Moab Center Street, so that you can fill out that paperwork, because if you're not there by noon tomorrow, you're going to be looking at Monday morning.
It's early on Friday.
Really? Why you want to go to Delicate Arch, bro? I've got to go back 1 second, because that's where I believe she could be found.
Tell her what it is that she needs to do to get through all this, and then let her know what the plan is.
Here's the problem, though. If we take you up to Delicate Arch, you're going to be hoofing it from Delicate Arch all the way down to Moab Center Street, so that you can fill out that paperwork, because if you're not there by noon tomorrow, you're going to be looking at Monday morning.
It's early on Friday.
Yeah. You'd be looking at Monday morning before you could actually see her again.
And again, we're not trying to make your life hard. This is written statute. There's nothing
a lot of
about it.
bureaucracy.
It's designed to protect victims of domestic assault. Not everybody's the same.
And allegedly, he wrote in her Instagram post, speculatively that he wrote it, yes, I believe he wrote it on her Instagram post on August 12th and 13th that it was a beautiful Monday morning when they went to Delicate Arch, the Delicate Arch, right? Which is this arch in the background here. Monday the 9th. But here we are on Thursday the 12th, and he's wanting so badly to go there. So this is playing into my theory that they went back there on the 24th. That place was symbolic for him in some way. I'm trying to look at my calendar. Monday the 9th is when he posted that they went there, and yeah, Thursday the 12th. That's when this is also happening, the 12th. And the pictures were posted on the 12th and 13th, based on the fact that they had Wi-Fi then and not now. But wow, it's just, do you get what I'm saying or not?
It's different than normal, but we have to treat everything the same. That's how it is.
You just think we can't afford a hotel?
No, very little money we have for sure.
You want me to? I'll call Sea Cave in.
See if CK will take you for the night.
I'll see if they'll take either one of them, because then we can figure it out.
This is the
Sea
way
Cave
we
and take
show
me?
them.
Oh.
Actually, CK will take him as a victim of domestic assault. CK will take him, and they will help you tomorrow.
And you're like a block and a half away from the PK.
I just don't like this cop's vibe. I said it. Sorry to judge and criticize. I just don't like it. It's like, yeah, man, we'll take you there. It's like just sounding too much like a sales pitch at this point.
Let's see if CK will take him, because they didn't take a guy, but they got a hotel for a guy last time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
CK might get you a hotel. Now, what she does...
I'm happy sleeping outside in a sleeping bag.
No,
we don't want that.
I think CK will get you a hotel.
Why? You slept outside with just a tarp and a backpack for several days without your fiancé, isn't that correct, Brian? Aren't you now sleeping outside in a sleeping bag in Carlton Reserve?
If you want her to have the man, we don't care. It's up to you.
Why does he say, I hope I'm not going to sleep outside in a sleeping bag? Because that's all he wants, is to be one with nature, barefoot, with melons, melon heaven, and just live off grid? But now he's really worried that he's going to be sleeping in a sleeping bag for the night. I don't get it.
Yes, this is Officer Robbins with Moab City Police Department. How you doing this afternoon? Oh, not too bad, not too bad. So I just did a domestic, and the male is going to be our victim. Is there any way that you can help us?
The male is going to be our victim. You didn't say the male is our victim, you said the male is going to be our victim. Hey, at this point we've got to speculate everything. Am I right? I don't like the language here there.
Set him up with a place to stay tonight. Okay.
I just don't know why, if a woman is feeling scared and fearing that the man is going to leave her stranded and drive off with her car, that the police would put him up in a hotel, motel, and tell her, yeah, aggressor, take care of yourself. Not very forward thinking when it comes to mental health, right?
1099, yeah. Yes, please. Thank you. Well. Alright. So, the after hours guy isn't there at their office right now. He's gonna run from his house over there, and we're gonna get you all lined up. Don't worry about it, this is the phone call that they wait on. So don't feel like you are making anybody do anything extra. So, we're trying to make this as easy as possible. I'm not wanting to take her and book her or anything like that.
No, I really, really appreciate it.
And I know how rough this stuff can be.
Are we tearing up now?
Like I said, I've been married for 5.5 years.
Quebec Foxtrot Tango Golf 03. That is the number plate.
Believe me, if I were to say that me and my wife haven't had our share of spouts, I'd be lying to you. She lives with anxiety. I live with a woman.
No,
who
both of
has
us are
anxiety.
really.
I know. Her anxiety elevates my
Yours.
anxiety, and sometimes it
That's
just.
why I'm like,
sometimes
I gotta walk away, I gotta breathe, just, and look in the backfire, even them, you know. But
Sometimes he's got to walk away and he's got to just breathe. Otherwise, tell us what happens if that doesn't happen for you.
I'm not going to try to sit here and give you life advice.
Yeah.
You've been on this road almost as long as what I have. There's nothing I can tell you that's going to really make a difference. But at the end of the day, I'm sorry that this has happened. I'm sorry that it went to this extent.
no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Could I get my key and make like a little bag? If you can grab me something?
Yeah.
Is that alright?
Would you mind watching for me?
Yeah.
He really just disengaged from the cops, the police officer's apology. There, he's like, I'm, sorry, and like, don't worry about it. Like, you're going through this. Like, yeah, can I get my bag?
Yeah, just if you don't mind doing it from over here, we don't want you to get hit in the road.
Okay.
That's all.
This must have been kind of devastating for Gabby to hear what's going to happen.
Witnesses say it was caused like a slapping. And you say you slapped him and we're aggressive first. I don't have anyone saying that he actually punched you aggressively. It sounds like he was shoving in a manner that was probably more consistent with trying to make you an elderly man or to get space from you, not to slap the same. Does that make sense? So, if the tables were turned and he was beating on you and you were shoving him, of course we're going to look at it like, oh, of course, she's defending herself to get away from this guy. But we're kind of looking at it the same way with him. We have to take.
Yes, I understand. But he's saying, like, we're not doing you any favors, lady. Like, you were the aggressor.
Very significantly bigger male and you're small female. The law doesn't say, hey, Officer Crown, Officer Robbins, you can treat people different based on gender under the section you can. Even if it makes no sense, we probably could not physically destroy this man with a heart to you.
This is Officer Robbins. Hey, how's it going?
however loud the background noise is from the traffic on the other side of the road there.
That's fine. I'm still going to be here for a few minutes dealing with this. So we have
Ted Bundy sure like Utah.
almost as much time as you need. So his name's going to be Brian, B-R-I-A-N. Last name Laundrie is L-A-U-N-D-R-I-E. In laundry? Yeah, well, it's not Y, it's I-E at the end. Yes.
Wonder where the surname's origin is, right?
So they were at Moonflower, the organic grocery store down the street from you guys, and they got into a heated argument. Both of them were saying it was over petty stuff. He told her to take a walk.
The Laundrie family name, I just want to see. Yeah, they just don't spell it that way. They just say it was coined by the Anglo-Saxon tribes of Britain. Laundry was originally a name given to someone who worked as a person or officer who was in charge of washing. But this is R-I-E, so that's the background of that surname.
So that she could cool off. She refused, broke into the car after he locked her out of it. She started trying to slap and scratch him. He pushed her away. They both got in the vehicle, took off, and I found them out here next to the bushes.
You know, I really do wish that they would interview more people that were there that day, at the grocery store and beyond, like where he stayed. Yeah.
No. Well, we are charging her with domestic assault. So there's going to be a protection order set in place between the two of them until he's able to get over to the PD tomorrow, because he doesn't want to pursue it, but I don't have a choice in this, as I'm sure you are well aware. So he's going to be wanting to go over to the PD first thing tomorrow morning as they open up to get the protective order removed.
Imagine how much trouble they would have been in if they didn't follow this procedure and just say, it's okay, you can drive off, it's cool, we got this. Like, ooh, that would be bad. I mean, at least this was procedurally followed. They did their job, they did all the paperwork required, they separated the couple.
But that doesn't fix tonight. Yeah.
Shoulders be clicking, my back as well.
We're both good for. Sorry about that, go ahead.
He also said sorry about that.
Yes, they both have Florida licenses. Of course.
If you want to buy me a coffee, buymeacoffee.com/Gisela K. The link is in the description box below. You don't need an account or anything setting it up there. You just click on the link, choose however many cups. 1 cup, every cup's appreciated. 1 cup is the minimum on there. You can choose your own amount. I love coffee. It'll keep me going in this case as I analyze it.
Right. Well, the other part of it is we don't think it's very likely, but with her as the suspect in this, would you be able to put her up for the night? figured I had to make sure I at least asked. It's better safe than sorry. So I didn't know if that would make your life any easier or any tougher on it. So.
Wow, those cars are so loud.
Awesome. And if it's easier for you to just send me a text with a location, that works just as fine too.
Okay.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Thank you. What did you say your name was again? Pete or Philip? Phil. Okay. Alright.
Also, I don't mean to like rant about this the whole time. I'm hating the background noise too, okay? But at least I'm not just downloading the video and uploading it for you guys. I'm here. I'm commenting on it. I'm giving you feedback. So I'm sorry about the background noise. But I'm here with my face, with my whole being. You've got my undivided attention. And I'm working hard on analyzing this. I was just looking if there's any latest news. And they say Gabby Petito, they say Brian Laundrie's mom appears outside the home as search resumes for her son.
Alright, Phil. Talk to you later.
That's the back of the van. She was apparently... Wow, guys. I'm a neat freak. I am. I admit it. And I can see why that would have completely freaked out. OCD-wise, organizing-wise, even just being an organized person, an organized woman. It's like, damn, what's going on back there? That looks messy as hell. Got a little skateboard there.
Alright, cool. Hey, Brian. Yeah. Can I take 2 minutes of your time real quick back here?
He's like, yeah, of course. He's always so enthusiastic, isn't he?
Because there was an assault that took place and you're obviously showing signs of the strikes, do you mind if I take pictures of the injuries that you sustained? I know it's not super severe.
Whoa. What happened, people? Hey, I don't know what happened there. We're at 40 minutes. He doesn't want pictures taken. He's actually sort of refusing. Do you see that?
Obviously showing signs of the strikes. Do you mind if I take pictures of the injuries that you sustained? I know it's not super severe. I mean, you want me to call? I mean, I can call the EMS if you want me to. You don't seem like you want to go that far.
If you want to take a photo, you can take a photo.
Yeah, I need to take pictures for my evidence because otherwise it's going to be your safe.
He's always really nervous, like looking behind him. Always, the whole video. Have you seen? He like gets so like, oh my word, this guy's like behind me. Oh my word, like what is that? What is going on there? He's very nervous. I think that they're just going to suddenly cuff him or something.
Let's say my say in the court's going on, so I have to do this part of it, alrighty? So it's just going to be a couple.
He really gets a lot of anxiety when someone stands behind him. I'm just going to speculate far and wide for 1 second. To me, it looks like it could be anxiety related to possible trauma from his past, that the trigger is someone standing behind him. I would know. I have a very similar one. I can't stand it if someone is standing behind me and just like looking over me or something. Oh no. He's not loving this.
Is he okay?
He is. Like your phone. Do you not have
Yeah,
where it is?
yeah, they're-
Without going for it. Where
Yeah,
is it?
just hang it. So, go ahead, call it.
Yeah, go ahead and tell me if you don't mind me scratching it.
I can grab it because it's like, it's in a spot.
Why don't I go with you? Where are we going in the car?
Great face. Yeah.
I like this lady. Why don't I go with you? Where are we going in the car?
One of his ring fingers, I think, has got scratched on it. And then you saw her later.
Yeah, I saw the ones. Well, I was trying to build some consistency between the stories.
Oh, sure.
And then let me see your hand, because that,
What if she just scared?
go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, go ahead and tell me if you don't mind me scratching it.
I can grab it because it's like, it's in a spot.
Why don't I go with you? Where are we going in the car?
What did you get?
Obviously
Lily?
showing signs of the strikes. I need to take pictures for my evidence because otherwise it's going to be your say, her
Yeah.
say,
I
my
just wanna
say,
hear
and
what
of
she
course going,
says.
So I have to do this part of it, alrighty? So it's just going to be a couple of pictures.
She okay?
Hey, if we had to look fast, we would say that's Chris Watts.
Do you like your phone? Do you know
Yeah,
where it is?
yeah, they're-
Without going for it.
Whose phone? Whose phone? Wait.
She okay?
Like your phone. Do you know
Yeah.
where it is?
Yeah, they're...
Without going for it. Where
Yeah,
is it?
just hang it.
She would like her phone. Do you know where it is? Okay, I got it.
Go ahead, Paul.
Yeah, go ahead and tell me if you don't mind me scratching it.
I can grab it because it's like, it's in a spot.
Why don't I go with you? Where are we going in the car?
Right face. Neck. One of his ring fingers, I think, has got a scratch on it. And then you saw her later.
Yeah, I saw the ones. Well, I was trying to build some consistency between the stories.
Oh, sure.
And then let me see your hand, because that, make it.
He looked like he struggled just a little bit to let go of that phone.
That right there? We'll go.
That hurts.
That could have been a pot. That could have been a...
I know you said this is from a wire, but I'm going to take a picture of it just in case, and I'll document that you're saying that's from a wire, not from her. It's just I want to document everything, you know what I mean? And then your right arm.
Got that bruise going on.
Do you have anything on the other arm, on your back, chest, anything like that? Let me get your neck real quick as well. You want to kind of tilt your head off to the right and look up?
This way?
And then look up.
There you go. I don't know.
And then this is just for precautions. You mind lifting your shirt for me? We can go back here if you want some privacy. I want to, like I said, I want to do a very thorough job. I want to make sure that you don't have any additional injuries you don't even know about.
I don't know how hot. I'm good.
You mind put your collar down
Oh man, he looks so shy.
on me a little bit? On the other side? That works. So, I talked to my contacts over there at ZK. People that can help with hotel rooms and stuff like that are out of the office. I'm just playing phone tag with a couple people trying to get it all lined up because certain people have access to the corporate card, he doesn't. So we're trying to get everything lined up. This is going to take us a few minutes to get that lined up, get her cited and stuff like that. Like I said, we're going to be handing her a piece of paper that has a book summons, date, stuff like that, and she'll be able to give you all that information once you drop that. Okay? So, you want to hang tight? Well,
Yeah.
you want to go ahead and finish getting your stuff with this fine gentleman here?
Okay.
She's got her cell phone. She's calling her parents just to feel better. She doesn't want to not be with him tonight.
There's
That's
no
what he
choice in the
said.
matter.
Yeah.
So,
So Brett's nobody's calling the supervisor. At least that's what he said.
She's calling her parents. She doesn't want to not be with him that night. According to everything I've read, off the top of my head, I thought they didn't really know about this. Or what really happened this day, right? What's going on here? I'm gonna go forward a little bit.
And attempt. Was it intent and attempt or intent or attempt?
I'm writing stuff down.
Gabby, this is a very, very important question. How you answer this question is going to determine what happens next. But the only person who can answer this question is you. Think very hard before you answer the question. Do not quickly answer. Think very hard. When you slapped him those times, were you attempting to cause him physical pain or physical impairment? Was that what you were attempting to do to him? What were you attempting to do? What was the reason behind the slapping and stuff? What was it you were attempting to accomplish by slapping?
I was trying to get him to stop telling me something.
Well, it doesn't sound to me like she attempted to injure him. It's your call. This is 100% your call. I support you either way.
I'll let you get back to your parents, okay?
Okay.
Wow. See, what are they chit-chatting about in the background there? You better think very hard before you answer. Damn. We're at 50 minutes in the video. I'm going to write this down so that in the next video we'll finish with part 4, okay? So that was part 3. I'll do one more video where we look at this footage, and it will be part 4. And then you'll have the complete series on this channel. It's on many channels. You can watch the whole thing through on Fox News. You can watch it on many channels that have uploaded it. But over here, if you want to watch it with me, I will give you some of my own thoughts and commentary and feedback and things like that. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can see when I'm live streaming, which is 4 times a week. You can see when I'm uploading videos, either relating to this case or the Chris Watts 2,000 page document that I'm busy going through page by page. You can see when I upload Grizzly News, when I have my movie nights, but it's like nighttime for me. For some people, it's like afternoon, you know. So depending on when you're watching this, on Sunday, now the 19th of September 2021 is movie night. We're watching Double Indemnity. It's basically like this format where the movie will play in the background and I'll be over here overcoming my anxiety of eating in front of people by snacking on popcorn and having a drink and then just watching the movie with you guys. So it's like a watch along with me. I hope you'll enjoy it. I'll see you guys for that later. And depending on what happens in this case, depending on if they find Brian or not, if they find Gabby or not, I will be updating you. Anything I find that seems legit, that has proper sources, it seems, you know, very relevant to this case, I will keep you posted. I really hope that they find Gabby. I really do. It's just, as the days go on and on and on, it's just feeling very somber and very scary. Please spread information about this case. Spread the number, the tip line. Send me, whether it's TikToks or Twitter posts or links to things. As I said before, don't be disappointed if I've seen it already. I just appreciate everything you guys send me. And I will see you for the next video, or I will see you later for the live stream movie night.